Zion is a disappointment.
Oh my god.
Speaking of players that have exceeded expectations and players who have
yet to meet the bar,
drowned expectations because they can't stop eating. And
it was insane the amount of shit people are talking on him.
Yeah, even Stephen A. Smith said, "I saw a belly."
There was a rumor. He was like Zion at a Wendy's ate napkins because he got hungry.
Dude, I feel crazy. I feel bad because like
that's crazy.
That's so messed
I feel bad because like it's
I don't
like on one side it is true.
Yeah,
like everybody's noticed it for at least 3-4 years now. Okay, you need to lose a little bit of weight. You don't have to lose all of it because that's part of his game is that he's stronger than or just bigger than everybody else.
Physical player,
but you got to lose at least some weight. Yeah. And like. I think like beginning of the season, we're like, okay, he did lose some weight, but then randomly now he's like, he just looks heavier.
Yeah.
He looks heavier, right?
Yeah.
And then I feel like I don't know.
Stephen A. Smith.
There's like just way too many reports of like them saying that he doesn't take his like food seriously.
He's been asked to cut down.
If he doesn't take it seriously, then I mean,
no,
that's on him.
How bad could you feel for him? Because like
they're gonna put did they put a weight clause on him?
I mean, I don't know.
That one on Charles Barkley, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But they're like urging him like. For a final time as a team after that Lakers Pelicans game, they're like urging him like he has to like it's like at a dead point.
I think it's looking like it's gonna end up to a divorce between the Pelicans and Zion.
Divorce is a crazy fucking term.
Party
after divorce, man.
After this off season,
basically, yeah, shit. I mean,
it's so sad, man.
They're basically married to your team, bro.
Because it's supposed that Lakers Pelicans game was supposed to be like a passing over torch a little bit, you know, because Zion was that biggest.
He's supposed to be
freaking
supposed to be a generational.
I had money on that game too, so you know, of course, he's scoring 20 points every game. He's scoring 20 points every single game. Yeah. The one game I bet on him. In the fucking tournament where he should be trying his hardest, he scores 13 points.
13. So I'll give him one thing.
I think that game, he did maybe had like 5 full-out sprints. Bro. I think it was Shaq and fucking Chuck.
Bro, that was the game that they were going like everybody started going crazy on. Was it was the Lakers game?
Yeah,
but
one thing I'll give him in that Lakers game is like the whole Pelicans team played like
I'm not saying they
but
lost.
The thing is, like the game before that Kings, he didn't.
Doesn't matter if his team wins or loses. He should be scoring 20, 25 points a game. Easy.
He should be
He's that good. So like anytime he doesn't score 20, 25, it's a little bit of disappointment.
Very big.
And we know he could score
big expectations.
He could score even more than that with the expectations he had when he came in the league.
He's having big games, but I feel like it's just like
it's
the
not
weight.
Consistent.
The weight is making it harder.
Oh yeah,
of course. Yeah,
he dropped 36 the other night, but.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think for a player, especially
he didn't really
NBA,
develop a jumper either.
You're fucking like your physical fitness is like the one thing you have in control, right? Like shot and everything, that's like skill based. You can increase that, but your fitness is something you can definitely control.
Yeah, for sure.
Which I think is
how much do you want it? How much do you want it?
Luka, I know he brought
his weight down. He brought his weight down. He's still like.
But he got his own trainers.
He doesn't need to do all those quick twitch little drills that Steph Curry does, a little catch shoot, one like dribble, a little tennis ball with the strobe glasses and all that. All these players, Luka doesn't need to do any of that because his game is not based around that.
Yeah. A report came out that the Mavs love the way he plays, but they just wanted him to do what he does faster. That's why he brought in his own, I think, crew from Europe.
You can tell, bro. He just played.
He did that. Jokic did that, and both look insane this year.
Luka just played 2 back-to-back games. 40 plus minutes each night. You're not doing that if you're not in shape. And he scored a lot of buckets in back-to-back nights, playing 40 plus minutes. So I mean, that just says he's in shape. So I'm saying like Zion doesn't have to do the fucking LeBron method and watch every single thing he eats. Like LeBron doesn't eat a single thing in his day without asking his nutritionist, "Can I eat this?" Zion, I don't think he has to do all that because he has to be certain like weight.
That gumbo wumbo.
He's just like 20, 30 pounds overweight. If he just lost 20, 30 pounds, I think it makes a huge difference. He doesn't have to lose 40 or 50. But shit, I mean,